Hello, and welcome back to part 3 of our Grand Postmortem Special. This time we are going to be looking at the game's special weapons. And I have 2 more new guests with me. Well, not really new, but you'll see.
Look, I'm just glad that he is finally going to get some kills with UGVs. It's his right into manhood at this point. We should all be grateful and happy.
Shut up.
Look, I'm just happy that he's getting kills, period.
Look, he won't have to worry about them in AC2, so this is important.
Yeah, there are no special weapons in Ace Combat 2, unfortunately.
So we are starting with QAAMs.
Yep, we're starting pretty much from the bottom of the barrel here, and yeah, as you can tell, I am joined once again by Lunethex and Ace's Cure Planes.
Yeah, no, we don't have Psychopath Cypher this time around. Sad.
Should we talk about how bullshit QAMs are in AC4? Because they are.
I guess we can, but
I wouldn't consider it a split. They're just... It was like... I think that was... I don't think AC2 had QAMs, and they definitely weren't in 3, so I guess it's just because it was the first time they had it, and they were like, oh wait, these are actually kind of powerful.
Yeah, no, looping around all the bloody time.
Yeah, that's sort of the reason why I like them over, like, the X-series missiles. It's just, like I've said a couple times, like, just accuracy over, like, and,
wow.
Oh, yeah.
I hope that was intentional.
Way to go.
That's the second time that actually happens over the course of this, sort of post-mortem extravaganza.
I was impressed to read a while ago that you can actually scrape the ground in these games and it will not instantly kill you, but it will come very close, and I thought that was only in AC3. So I was just reminded of it all by the fact that as soon as you touch something, you explode into fireball and there's nothing left. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah, like, that also happens in, I think, like, Assault Horizon Legacy on the 3DS. Like, I've done that a couple times where, like, you just sort of bounce and take, like, a quarter damage.
I think it has to be more pronounced in those games versus these older ones.
Yeah, no, you can definitely do it in, like, Infinity. You can bounce off the water if you skim it right.
I'd imagine in that game, too, because everything has health bars. Like, proper health bars. Semi-active air-to-air missile. Not bad choice.
Yep. This is the one that you've got to basically guide to the target.
Kind of a pain.
Which is going... Yeah, that's going to make showing off the missile cam for this one very interesting, because basically... Oh yeah, now we're playing as Mercenary Cypher, but yeah, like, you've got to follow your target with the targeting circle while you're in sort of missile view. So that gets a little interesting.
Makes it super easy to plow into the ground if you're being real dumb.
Thanks for the update, Pixie. Oh, I'm sorry, Larry.
Yeah. So we're gonna jump ahead a little bit.
I liked the picture someone posted of him on that children's book cover.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah, Here Comes the Snow.
Like, I saw that, and like I was at work at the time, I was just browsing on my phone, I came across that, and I just started laughing hysterically. That was incredible. So yeah, here is we're sort of skipping ahead a little bit, but here is what's called the bomb dispersal pod.
Bomblet dispenser. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, like, I do not remember using this weapon at all. I believe this or a version of it is really good in Infinity, but...
Yeah, the thing about it is, like, you sort of have to line your targets up along that sort of horizontal line between the 2 crosses there. But I figured, let's just, I guess,
you just bomb the square gun.
Yeah, bomb the Ustian defense building and take out the Belkan general who was in the middle of flying away with his family to get the fuck out of Directus.
No, it's the Squaragon.
Yeah. But yeah,
know where he did.
You can't really see it on, like, this sort of low-quality commentary version. You'll be able to see it on the, oh, crap.
How did you do that?
Way to go, Crow.
I just imagine you were holding up or up on the D stick, or whatever.
I actually think that was the thing. Like, I was just holding up to try and get altitude away from the ground, and the damn thing did a loop and crashed into the ground.
Oh yeah, fuel air explosives.
Yep.
I remember this from Mercenaries. By Mercenaries, I mean the Mercenaries game where you play as one of 3 characters and you call in airstrikes on people for money.
What? The good one or the bad one?
Both. It was both.
No time to talk about my personal life.
It's no time to talk about you, period, PJ.
And of course, like, I've shown this off a couple times across this sort of post-mortem spectacular, but why not show it off one more time just for the hell of it? You get a free shot from Excalibur here, because it's programmed to take out the tanker and only the tanker.
Yep.
Plot beam.
Yep. Everything else is going to target you and kill you, but yeah, funnily enough, I love the fact that this thing is basically abbreviated FAB, so what I like to call it is the Fey Bomb, after my commentator and good friend, Barry Fortune.
Fairies have a place in Arthurian legend.
Sorry, Faye. I had to do it.
No.
Hey, I've already done that several times to my commentators. You know, I'm waiting to see the standoff dispenser because I've never used it before.
It's kind of crappy, actually.
Yeah, I was wondering what the hell it was.
It's basically like the bomb lip dispenser, only it sort of covers a larger section of the ground.
Locked on.
They improved it an awful lot for, like, Ace Combat 6, but in 0 and 5, it's just a really big piece of crap.
And these missiles are pretty damn useless. Why bring these when you already have missiles, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, exclusively, like, air-to-ground. Like, the only saving grace is they do, like, a little bit of splash damage.
They also do the most damage to ground targets, but you don't really need that.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
You know, they never had
nice
missions. They never had missions where you needed to bombard fleets from long range. Or ground targets from long range in general. And honestly, AA and SAM sites, they're no threat in these games.
Not normal.
Not anywhere, in my experience. And, you know, of course, speaking with good planes.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
So
planes,
this
that's a
right here-
luxury I didn't have.
Yeah.
This is a good
Yes,
plane
sir.
color.
Of course, like, I cannot never fly a Su-37 without repping the Erusian Air Force's colors.
I'll show them what the Ocean Air Force is all about.
You know, if I didn't know better, I would say you pulled off that zero-G turn from AC6 right there.
I honestly, yeah, who knows? It might have been a sort of a soft thing in this game, but
Well, it is a
then
really
again-
good plane.
yeah, I was gonna say you got to remember that the 37 is crazy maneuverable.
Guided penetration bomb. Is it any different from a UGBO? Oh, you're even gonna drop it on this
Sort
thing.
of. Yeah.
Oh, you had to. You had to. God damn you, Crow.
Yep.
If you dropped a penetration bomb on this thing, wouldn't it just like die instantly? I mean, come on.
Well, watch and see what happens.
Oh, it did. Nice.
Yeah, it pretty much killed everything on the top side.
It doesn't seem to have as much splash damage as or splash radius, I guess you'd say, as the others, though.
The Fey bomb.
Yeah.
Is this music actually, or has it just been going on for so long? Because damn, I haven't heard this part of the tune before.
Yeah, this is like, I think the second half of the game's version of the hangar theme.
Yeah, you're right.
I know I haven't
That's
played
what
long,
it is.
so damn. This felt new.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 actual, like, sort of sortie themes, but the ones that get played the most are, of course, the one at the start of the game and the one at the midpoint.
Fancy missile.
Doesn't Hierarch have its own unique one too?
Nope, it uses Sortie 2 from the soundtrack.
Oh, you monster! They were trying to retreat.
Yes, good. Kill them. Kill them all.
Right, so yeah, basically, like, between the three of us, we sort of represent, like, the three ace styles here.
I think I represent not one of them on the list to myself because I kind of just do whatever I feel like.
I was gonna say, like, is AI technically an ace style?
Which calls for the disarmament of Belka.
I don't know. Do whatever
It's
you like.
everything.
Sounds like soldier.
Oh, okay, I guess I am Soldier then, because Crow's Knight.
And I'm Psycho.
This is a good plain color.
It is. Yes. It's a good plane. I love the F2.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of a travesty that I didn't really get the chance to show it off or use it in, like, Zero.
Oh, these missiles are so useful.
But it's probably going to get a little bit more play coming up either in 2 or 4, so I guess be on the lookout for that.
I think you're about to die here. I'm just gonna say that now. I think you're about to die.
Nope.
Yeah, he said he had 2 death quota, and that's his 2 death quota.
Oh. Okay, that is a pretty cool color.
Yes, he picked the good color. I'm happy, Crow.
It's like a national flag right there.
That's actually Indigo Team's special color.
All damaged aircraft return.
Indigo, how many people remember you?
Nobody, because I've already forgotten who they were.
Reinforcements on base.
Yeah, it's basically a shitty ace squadron boss and a shitty color.
Oh, not shitty.
Poor Indigo.
I will defend the color all day.
So, now we're going to show off the long-range version of the multi-missile, and of course we're going to be repping Schnee Team's colors to show it off.
Well, it is what they do.
Return to base.
Yeah, that wonderful dick move where they open the fight with the missile locked right onto you.
In terms of this game's dick moves, that's pretty low. Hello, backwards missile firing. How the fuck are you?
Oh, those are easy to avoid, man. Come on.
Yeah, missiles in this game don't have the bullshit of AC3, let's be honest here.
I just remember so many times hanging around the back end of that thing during the ace runs, like, oh hey, spawn on top of me, sure, go nuts.
And then also fire a missile at me.
Belka's ability to counterattack.
SFFS.
Destruction over accuracy.
I totally forgot this one. Oh,
Yeah,
self-forcing
you went by it.
fragmentation system, that's it.
Yeah.
Initiate bombing sequence. Drop them all. Turn it to ashes. That's not enough.
Wow, it sure is impressive, huh?
Yeah.
It's super impressive.
I don't think it did. I don't think it even. No, he didn't get a single kill with that.
No, and it was like right on the target too.
I think these are just made to kill civilians.
Okay, suddenly I'm okay with this.
I was gonna say there was a reason why I brought the two of you in on this one, and yeah, we're gonna be taking out a lot of yellow targets with air-to-ground weaponry here.
We're still not at the really good stuff yet. I'm just saying. Oh, hey,
That-
are you actually
that's
going to use
coming.
the ECM stuff? And does it actually do anything in these games?
I do show off the ECMs, but like, it sort of works in certain situations. Like, basically, like, really the most prominent thing that the ECM pods do is, like, it auto, basically makes you immune from missile lock-ons for, like, probably 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, these missiles are actually really good.
Yeah, no, these are my favorite air-to-ground ones, especially for things like Excalibur, because you can just dump a couple in and boom.
Obviously not for bunkers like that, but, you know, when you've got a ton of targets, they're pretty good. Hard targets. Wow. You took a hit. Scrub. Terrible.
Like, trust me, at this point, I'm
A10!
not interested.
Hey,
Yeah.
Crow, remember that picture?
Ugh. It's already in the other video, I'm not putting it in this one.
Yeah, I know. I just want to torture you.
Use that anger to get fired up and take him out. Understood?
No, I don't understand.
Oh yeah, I love these things. They're just so nice.
No, there's always someone better, airborne troops. You know, I don't think an A-10 can move like that. I'm just saying. I don't think it can do that.
Look, it
Yeah,
can
no,
do
they're-
whatever it wants, alright? This is strange real.
There's a little bit of physics fuckery going on here.
I mean, I know for a fact it can't do that in AC5. It's a brick in AC5. I know they made a lot of subtle. Excuse me, it made a lot of subtle changes in Zero to these planes.
So yeah, here's another one of these more or less useless weapons in Ace Combat
Long
0.
air-to-surface missile, I'm guessing it's called.
Anti-ship missiles, long-range
no,
anti-ship.
Yeah, the anti-ship.
Oh, so that is
missile.
100% useless
Yeah, there are 2 missions in this game
with boats.
where this thing is useful.
You don't even need it. They're not even doing anything to you.
Right there. See? There it is.
That plane color is really freaking sweet with black and gold.
Yeah, it's basically like, I guess you could call it the copyright-friendly version of the Blue Angels color scheme.
Oh yeah, Fulcrum.
No, I don't think it's in the margin of error, my friend. You know, if those things were filled with fuel, don't you think the explosion would be much more impressive? You know, I want a fuel-air explosion everything that gets destroyed.
Look, it's impressive enough because there's most likely some bunch of civilians around it getting killed. That's good enough for me.
No, I don't believe you. Has to be bigger than that. Wow, those jammers are really doing a great job protecting themselves from your missiles locking onto them.
So yeah, the reason I went with this paint scheme is, as you can see on the underside there, it's got a little bit of sort of smart camouflage to it. They actually painted a cockpit mock-up on the underside of the nose cone there, so it looks like the plane, like when you flip it over on either side, it looks like the plane is facing up towards you.
Huh, nice.
That is clever, but damn. Too bad it doesn't actually do anything in this game.
No.
Oh yeah, napalm sticks to kids.
Yep.
That's horrible.
Here we go.
I mean, I love the idea, but it's a terrible weapon.
Behind!
Oh, even better, it'd be best if you dropped it on your own troops.
Understood? Go get him!
I mean, thing can't even kill a single AA gun, right?
I know, it's just this...
It's like that bomblet dispenser.
Yeah,
Probably
just
more powerful.
Yeah, just a piddly line of fire, but I'm just gonna come around here, get a better angle on them, especially because there are more yellow targets in this line up here.
Yellow targets.
That's top priority.
No, let's throw some napalm on them. Seriously, I can't believe you weren't thinking of that.
Yeah,
Well, to be fair, they'd probably fall off the radar at some point.
back during my Hoffman run, there's that one yellow target car that spawns. In a test run of that,
What?
yeah, there's just a single little car that spawns for a yellow target that's apparently some guys evacuating. On Ace, I dropped one of these things on it. It was not enough damage to kill a car. Pathetic.
Oh my god.
Just pathetic.
You said it was only on Ace?
I at least in my run, it was not enough to kill it. I don't know how much the damage value changes. over
Oh, I
the course of the
thought you said it only appeared on Ace.
No, not only appeared. It just on my Ace run.
It must have been an armored car. They just didn't tell you.
Whenever they need to resupply.
I think it was just vehicle is the designation.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Yeah, that's usually what they sort of spawn as.
Why would a car show up on your radar anyway?
Fire a missile into the hole.
Because strange real.
Just stick with someone slick and you should get through this.
Yeah, no, he had the special war crimes radar on. the one that specifically targets civilian infrastructure.
I really like that missile missed you, even though you had made no change in your trajectory.
I'm more concerned with the fact that he missed bombs from that close.
Well, it's a UGB. He can't use them.
Hey, I hit one thing with it.
Yeah, but you were pointing downwards.
Tracking you on radar.
Yes, you hit one thing. It's called the Earth. Congratulations.
Well, sometimes that's all you need.
Okay, so yeah, you were talking about what
stand-up.
Hierarch special music is. Here it is, for the 3 seconds that it's there.
Radar lock.
There's a lot of music they don't use, but it's part of the OST in these games.
SOD launched.
Okay. Sure.
So yeah, basically the standoff device is, again, really kind of crappy and really only useful when you have large groups of ground targets nearby, which is just generally never.
And you crash here in a second. Oh, wow.
No, the F-22 is maneuverable enough that you actually can pull up from that steep of an angle.
And
yeah,
best plane ever
Terminator
created.
Or Bear
Best-
time.
Golden Eagle.
Self-forging
Oh,
fragments.
We already saw that.
I know, I think there might be a little bit of overlap between certain ones here, but I think I just really wanted to mulligan with it just because it was such a shitty thing the first time around, and, spoilers, it's kind of crappy the second time, too.
But we get to see the Burkett, which is all that... I mean, I think that's important.
Hmm.
Look, so long as you kill Ghost Rider, it's all good.
Oh
Yeah,
no, that
the-
poor crane.
fun-
God
Yeah,
damn.
no, it couldn't even take the crane out, or the crawler.
Oh, Nighthawk.
But, yeah, like, just because, like, there are so many planes and so many variations of special weapons in this one, there might be some slight overlap between weapons. But that's okay, we get to see just more stuff blowing
You
up
know,
all
I
over
think
the place.
I think this is in another. I think we've got a problem here. You're in the Nighthawk and you're destroying the hangars. In my mission, I took some laser targeting to him. You know, and I had to fly and defeat a lot of stuff with it. Oh wait, I actually noticed they actually lock onto shit.
Wow, it didn't even kill the hangar. What the fuck?
I know, I love that the Respelger hangar takes, like, at least 2 of these things
I don't even
to
think
take
the
out.
Resvelger could fit in there.
It shows up in the artwork.
Yeah, well. they
Well,
fucked
I
up
think
the
he's
scale.
talking about the model of the Herder.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the in-game model here. There's no way it would fit in there because we
Oh,
already
God,
saw
no, probably not.
we already saw the Resvelger and it was way bigger than that.
Yeah, no, I think don't like despite the model changes, don't all these basically function identically, or do they actually function differently depending on the model change?
What, you mean these weapons?
Yeah, like the bomblet dispenser, despite looking different on one pig.
Wow, that's a pretty good question. I don't think they thought of that though.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they don't, but it's just kind of a curiosity I'm noticing because different model, but functions effectively the same.
I'm gonna put an end to this war.
I think that's the general case, but, yeah, I guess I won't confirm or deny that specifically.
Poor Tornado, no one loves you.
I know, I didn't show it off in the main run of the game, and, like, it's basically getting, like, an also-ran profile in the post-mortem post.
Remnant forces assembled at the coastline.
So, here's the ECM pod.
If you go back to your missiles, does it get turned off? Oh, is that really how long it lasted?
Yeah, it lasts like 3 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's like absolutely terrible and just about everything it's ever appeared in.
Oh my
Like-
god.
Yeah, and like the,
Why even
I think-
program it?
I don't know, and like, so here's the Growler's version of it, or the Prowler, I should say. The Growler is the F-18. But yeah, so
Yeah, you get one more.
I had a girlfriend in high school.
I like how there's 4 people in this plane.
Yeah, Jesus, that was just a couple seconds. Christ.
Well, you should have crashed that plane just to kill everybody in there.
I,
They're obviously not good at their jobs.
I could stand with that.
yeah, I think that's like the most number of co-pilots per plane that shows up in an Ace Combat game.
Yeah, I know. I know for a fact it is. It always stood out because there were 4 people in there. I think the second most would be an SR-71 Blackbird instructor version because there's a raised cockpit where the instructor sits.
Oh.
I would imagine it takes 2 people to fly that to begin with.
Well, I mean, didn't what was it? I can't remember the I think it was the Spooky show up in like Ace Combat Assault.
You've
Horizon?
got a point. You've got a point. But I mean, that's a gun. That's a full gunship, not like one of these small form planes.
It's still a plane. Still show up in Ace Combat.
But
That thing was fun as hell to fly, though.
I'm trying to remember, do you actually fly it in Assault Horizon?
Yes, you do. And
Oh, really?
And you have to fly under radar, like we've seen. Well, we probably haven't seen.
Because yeah, the thing that I remember is that there's a rail section where you basically get shoved into the turret.
Yeah,
that's what I remember.
If you hit one of your allies, you get restarted. And trust me, that happens very easily.
That was like my quitting point in the game. It's like, nope, can't. Sorry. Fucking.
I thought the helicopter would be your quitting point. You know, the helicopter's doing the fucking barrel roll.
Oh god, yeah, that was like, what the fuck was Project Aces thinking on that game?
Don't cover this up because people deserve to know the horror of Ace Combat Assault Horizon.
Oh, trust me, I'm going to be doing something with Assault Horizon somewhere down the line.
Oh god, here we go.
Yes! I like how you have Pac-Man kills on that thing. That's how much you used it.
Yep,
Okay,
basically,
this weapon right there, that weapon right there. Multi-purpose ballistic missile.
Multi-purpose burst missile.
I'll follow your lead.
It's the same thing. Either way, it rules.
Follow us or I'll escort you to Avalon.
And of course, using it on the trench run to Avalon is probably not the best idea because it like blocks off your entire screen.
You know, it's funny
it's
you say
okay.
that. It's funny you say that because this thing, taking this thing out on a certain mission in Infinity, certain Ace Combat 5 mission, is hilarious because you're actively fucking with your teammates.
Oh god.
Because there's
Is it by any chance where you're flying in a tunnel?
No, it's a one where you're flying with a how do I say this without spoiling something? Something with panels flying off.
Oh god, I know what it is.
Enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase.
And I heard in Infinity they made like harder versions of those, so there's probably like even more of those floating around.
Yeah, no, up to level 4 basically.
The laser.
Oh yeah, lasers.
Use it like a sword. The Morgan laser doesn't last as long.
Yeah, like, I cover this in the next video coming up with Serb and Skippy Granola, but yeah, the Morgan laser lasts about probably 5 seconds, whereas the Falcon laser lasts about 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
I love the design of it more though, honestly. I just love the extra gigantic thing on top.
Whoa, it was a prototype. FX01. Oh yeah, it comes with ECM2 because why?
Because we need another
that's,
slot.
Yeah, because that's the thing that Pixie uses to prevent him from locking on to you, or prevent you from locking onto him.
No, it's not about locking on. It just that what they said is the plane cannot possibly be damaged any other way than shooting it in the air intake.
Look, it's ocelot logic. ECM.
Yeah.
Calm down. Calm isn't the only team that can fight.
I can't believe
yeah,
they
like-
programmed this. This ECMP is so worthless. Alright, here's my baby, the Falcon.
And this is also going to be the last special weapon that we show off. But, yeah, look at this thing.
It's so amazing. Words defy. And I love how the cockpit changes too.
Yeah, like the mouth just sort of opens up and the laser just pops out.
Well, I mean, cockpit view as well.
Yeah,
like
the bars go up.
Yeah, we've
The handrails.
you guys haven't.
It's the coffin system. The handrails. You know where the hands go. That's how you link up to the plane. But they actually go up when the laser comes out because they hadn't actually established that fact yet. And I guess that's that. Oh wow, part 4. Damn, we've got a lot of stuff.
Seriously.
See you next time.